Linda McMahon, wife of Vince, WWE fame, but she's had quite the think tank and education activist, and she was a small business administration in Trump 1.0, so her resume is absolutely fine. And the thing that I love about her, which is a lot, but what Trump has said about her is that she is being named Secretary of Education, maybe to actually sunset that whole agency. She may be the steward of its demise as education is returned to where it absolutely should be, and that is with the states. Because way too long, the problem with the federal government having some kind of say over education is it takes decisions out of your school board, out of your state capital, puts them in Washington where there's just no reason for it to be. Want to see someplace else that's been deleterious to education policy? Get a load of Randi Weingarten. This is on News Nation with Leland Vittert, and she shares with us what she thinks kind of the problem with education is of late.
So, let's actually talk about what teachers do. First off, let me just say, I think we all should be responsible for our kids. And frankly, the things that we are suggesting to do are things that help kids graduate on time and graduate with careers. So if we were listened to a lot more, I think that we'd see the kind of results that you just talked about and that we see in other places in the world. So
Ms. Weingarten says if only we would listen to the teachers' unions more. Well, I listened to the teachers' unions all the time. I listen to everybody all the time. The father of modern psychology, William James, once said, there is great wisdom in knowing what to ignore. And listen, is there a role in life for teachers' unions? Sure, why not? It's a free country for the moment. At least it will be again. They have free speech. But boy, during COVID, during the lockdowns, during the shutdowns, what was done to our children from a teachers' union mentality, teachers' unions and junk science, it will take perhaps a generation to dig ourselves out of what was done to our kids through I think in some cases willful malfeasance, because there are some people for whom policy victories really are more important than the fate of our children.